Hey, there's no audio on this video, so which is really annoying because I wanted you to be able to hear what I could hear because there's a lot of decisions I make just based on sound, and I wanted you to see that. So the Bloodhound that's on the team as well, he seemed to be quite a noob. He was like constantly standing next to me and then doing the sonar. I'm not sure if it's in this part of the video or if I've already done it, but I did punch him as per your suggestion. Um, but he still did it. So I think at some point I sent him a message just telling him nicely, please stop using the sonar every second. The other thing is here, so you're going to see me drop like quite a bit of heavy ammo and the G7 Scout for the Spitfire. The reason I did that was because I'm not that confident with the G7 Scout, and I thought the Spitfire is better for spraying. I'm not sure how far into the match this is. My memory's not great. Oh, also, yeah, I heard the team and then thought he was one of them. And I heard him in the back corner of here, so I thought I'd try and flank him and go around. Which seems to be working. And then do some grenades to hopefully make them panic. Do a quick heal. At this point I realised I still had a level 1 Evo shield, so it was pointless. So I thought I'd use a medpack I picked up earlier and then come around the back. I'm still trying to listen for them. It looks like they're not moving up on us. They still sound like they're staying where they are. So I don't know if they've been pinned by my teammates, but so at this point I realised I got my ultimate and thought, oh, they're in the open. It's mainly just to protect my teammates, but they went round, so I thought, oh, I'll go around and try and get from behind. But I think at this point I got the audio cue that we're all dead. So as much as I liked the Vault, I didn't have any ammo for it. So decided probably best to switch it for the 301. I also remembered at this point like what you said about like sharing shield cells and stuff and making sure I don't have too many, because like I say, I'm pretty sure the Bloodhound's quite a noob and the other guy doesn't seem too good. So just making sure they had the heals. Constantly trying to ping where I'm going. Right, yeah. So here, you didn't see it, but before the video started, we fought another team, and they buggered off somewhere, and I believe this is them. So I was trying to ping them to say, look, it's a good opportunity to go here. They probably don't have much stuff. I was waiting for them to attack, but then they just came out in the open, so I thought I got a few good shots. And then decided to use grenades to try and make them panic again. And what I thought at this point is I could see the guy on the right was coming in. So what I would do in this situation is run out the back or stay in there and try and defend. So I thought, right, if they're going to do what I'm going to do, then I'm going to go around. And luckily, I predicted correctly. You can't hear it, but they threw their ultimate now. So that is all around me. Luckily, I was just able to slide out in time. Out of reach of it. So I think I took down all 3 of them. I couldn't hear anyone around us, so I assumed it was safe to loot. But then remembered I had a golden shield and still quite a lot of ammo, so it's not much point. I was hoping that the 301 would work with the digital threat, but I forgot that you couldn't. So at this point I could hear people over by the buildings over there, but I thought it was too far in the open, so I was just trying to make sure I keep the high ground and try and see if it would spot them. And so I couldn't actually see anyone at this point, but I could hear them, so I thought it best to ping. Did I ping? No. No, this is the bit where I see the guy on the roof. Oh no, I do ping. Yeah. But the guy next to me, I don't know if you can see it when it happens. He's a fucking idiot and just snipes. Yep, misses every shot. Now they know where we are. So my theory is, hopefully, he's going to get super aggressive, try and run in, and this will give me enough time to run around to the side and potentially flank them. And I can hear them pinging around over there, which is good. So hopefully they're distracting them from the front and they haven't just seen me. In retrospect, this seems like a bit of a long way around, but I wanted to be doubly sure that I wasn't running into anyone else at the time. And I could hear at this point that they weren't in like a fight or anything. So, but I still hope they had the attention. Just making sure I couldn't hear anyone around here. That's right. So at this point I could hear sniper fight going on, I think. It's really hard to tell because I can't remember. Yeah, that's it, the ring was coming in. So I thought before that I've died like 500 billion times in there, and it's not worth it when I know that my teammates are not the best, and I'm not the best in like close range combat. So I thought I'd open the door to distract them, and then go around the long way. Just take my time with it, and also heal up. So yeah, I can see that on the left they've got the high ground, on the right they're getting sniped. So I thought, oh well, the one on the left is closer, and also they've got the high ground. I've got my ultimate. I wasn't planning on using it at that point, but I think the other teammate had started shooting them at that point, so they knew where we were. So I thought I'd duck in here and try the flanking maneuver again. Now, my thought behind this, staying around here, was that I've just thrown my ultimate. They might be like panicking, jumping off the roof, and then coming on the left side, so I'd be able to pick them off on the left when they're going in the open. They didn't do that, so I knew they were probably still in the building, and then I saw the guy on the right rushing in. So just making sure none were in the open. This really helped because then I knew that I could jump up here and then start making my way up the stairs. I was just checking they weren't in this room. So this guy is completely oblivious, which is good. And then I know there was also a guy on top. But sadly I got taken down by him. Started pinging, hoping team mate would come help. But sadly no luck. There's still two of them though, so at this point it's still 2v2, so I thought I might get lucky. Unfortunately not. So now it's 2v1. But I think tactics guys did a pretty good job at flanking, staying in cover, and trying to read the enemy.